I would never do that. I would never invite half of you to I live in a one-bedroom apartment with a cat, but even if I had the space. Thank you, Kendall. This is a wonderful time. Thank you so much. It is a birthday show. I want to tell you about the worst birthday present I ever got in my life. It was when my friend told me, said, "Hey man, I got you a brand new time machine." I don't know why he led with brand new. But I was skeptical, you know, the box was very small, so I opened it up and I was like, disappointed. I said, "Hey man, most people would call that a watch." It was brand new, but like, it's kind of pretentious, right? To call that a time machine. The best birthday present I ever got was from my brother. I was hoping he'd be here tonight. He's not here tonight, so later I'm going to talk shit about his children. That was a little foreshadowing. So the best birthday present I ever got, my brother and I, we like to get each other gag gifts. He got me a flask tie. You know what they say, if you buy yourself a flask, you're an alcoholic. But if your friends or family buy you a flask, you're an alcoholic. And your friends and family don't give a shit. My brother got me a flask necktie, people. It's like a fake necktie made of latex. It's a big, you put liquor in the fat part, and you sip through the skinny part of the tie, the behind the tie part, like a straw. And I was like, it's a comment on my alcoholism more than a present, really. But I was like, joke's on you, I'm gonna use this shit all the time, right? I've never used it. So I quickly realized it's way better to get caught drinking from a regular flask than just drunkenly sucking on your tie. Like just basketball shorts and a t-shirt, not even just getting kicked out of a funeral. So I tried it that one time. Learned my lesson. My brother couldn't make it tonight. I guess his children are sick or something, dying. I don't know. It's too harsh, too soon. All right. My good friend Jason is here, though. He's like a brother to me. He's one of these guys. He's one of my favorite people to talk to. Maybe you guys have friends like this. He's one of those guys that says "fucking" instead of You know, he'll be telling you a story like, I was walking down the street and fucking I wanted to get some chips, so I went into the store, but fucking this dude. But fucking this dude thought you wanted some chips. You know what they say about butt fucking? By they, I mean me. I'm gonna say it one more time. Butt fucking is just like flossing your teeth. It only hurts if you're not doing it frequently enough. It only bleeds if you're not doing it. Did I go too hard, too fast? Whitney gets it. Whitney gets it frequently. Good Lord. Thank you all for being here tonight. I love you all to death. I was recently, a friend of mine did a Facebook post I saw. It said, I love my kids to the moon and back. And that's when it made me kind of think about like the choices I've made in life and the mistakes I've made. You know, I only love my kids to the moon. I didn't save enough love to bring them back, so you know, live and learn. You know, it's for me. My kids died in the cold vacuum of space where no one could hear them scream. I'm kidding. I don't have kids. Calm down. They're dead now. Yes, thank you. This is this entertainment purposes only. This is not a legal document. This is. I don't know, it's fine. Like, sometimes I'm not sure if these jokes are gonna go well, but I don't really worry about it, because I know, like, no matter what, you know, like, my mom thinks I'm cool. My grandma treats me like a rock star. You know, every time I see her, always asks me to sign her tits. I'm like, get in line, Grandma! But, again, I'm kidding. Both my grandmas are dead. It's very easy to sign their tits. The digging them up is the hard part. Then you just grab a stick, you sign. It's all dust. It's hard to figure out what part might be the tits or. That's dark. It has to be dark when you dig them up, or you will get caught. I'm a very family-oriented comic. I wish my brother and his wife were here. Okay, so I don't have kids, but they do. Remember my brother from earlier? He's got kids. He's younger than me, but like he's older now because he's got 3 kids. And because he's not here, I'm going to talk shit about his children for a little while, as promised earlier. So my oldest nephew is a serial killer. No, I know he's 14. He doesn't have any bodies under his belt yet. I think, but I think he might become a serial killer. I should explain. He's really into anime theme songs. That's not why, but it doesn't fucking help. You know, like. Here's why I think he might become a murderer of people. We were walking through the park when he was like 5 years old, and he spotted it first because he's lower to the ground, especially at that time. And what it was a dragonfly. It just like flew down and lit on a blade of grass, and he like just immediately he's like, "What's that?" There's wide-eyed wonder, and I was like, "Cool, I know this." I was like, "That's a dragonfly. It's like it looks like a dragon, and it's a fly." And so I don't know anything about dragonflies. But it was enough. He's like 5. He was impressed, and I'm telling him he looks at it and he's just like wide-eyed wonder, like, "Ooh, a dragonfly, a new bug." And then he looks up at me with his wide-eyed, innocent child's eyes, and he says, "Let's kill it." You're gonna like him more as the story progresses, because I was like, this is a teachable moment. I'm gonna be a good uncle right now. He's I'm like, "Hey, buddy, no. If a bug's in your house, you kill that bug. But we're like outside. This is the bug's house, so we don't kill that bug." And he's nodding along, and I can tell I'm getting through to him. And then he looks at me with those wide, innocent eyes, and he says, "Please, can we kill it?" So the dragonfly flew away, like surely having no idea how close it came to a grisly death at the hands of an innocent child. But what I realized later is like the reason he didn't just kill the bug himself, he wanted me to help him because this is a new bug for him. But he's seen other bugs. He knows some bugs bite and some bugs sting. He wanted to commit a wanton act of murder, and he didn't want to face any consequences. So this is why I think he might become a serial killer. Or a cop. We're all praying for serial killer in the family, like we're all hoping. Fuck 12. All right. So
Yes.
I also have a niece, and she is a psychopath of a different type. She's trying to marry me off. She's trying to play matchmaker. She also finagles piggyback rides out of me. Still, she's 10. She's getting a little too big, but she's still like, basically if I'm sitting down at the park, she just kind of climbs onto my back, and then I have to stand up eventually. So we're doing this at the park a couple years back. We're walking through the park. She's on my shoulders, and we see just like the cutest little baby just waving at us, and the mom is sitting right behind. The baby's not by itself in the park. And they're just waving and smiling like we're a parade, and we're smiling back, and it's this beautiful, wholesome moment. And as we turn around, like just as we get around the curve, she whispers in my ear, "Is she single?" Like the mom, the mom. You're wondering if she's like, "Yeah, you should marry her." So I'm like, "Cool, is that what I should do? I should go ask if she's single, and if she says yes, will you marry me?" She's like, "No." Like I'm the one being silly. She says, "No, here's what you should say. That's a cute baby. Where's the daddy?" And it was cute when she said it, but y'all just saw what I pictured when I'm picturing it coming out of my mouth too. That's the creepiest thing I could ever, like, how much do your bones weigh? Like, what the fuck? It's the worst thing I could say to her. But then my niece hits me with this. She's like, "Well, I just don't want you to die alone." That makes one of us. So She's told me before, I think the fact that the woman had a baby made her like an extra ripe candidate for me, in my niece's eyes, because she wants me to have kids so that she and her brothers have like fun kids to play with, right? But she doesn't want me to have kids of my own because I might love them more. Which is kind of cute, but then she's like, if you ever have kids of your own, I'll take them and I will throw them off a cliff. I don't know if she had a specific cliff in mind. But so she doesn't want me to die alone, but she will kill my children by throwing them off a cliff. At any rate, this was a moment in my life where I felt like I was having a truly wholesome family moment for once in my dirtbag life. And this little devil on my shoulder was just like, you should try to fuck that single mom. I love you all to the moon and back. Thank you so much. Give it up once more for John.